Most likely, you have waited a long time to purchase a home. It doesn't matter if you're a first-time buyer, a second home buyer, downsizing, upsizing. After you get through with all the work, it is very exciting. And you have lots of ideas and dreams that you want to accomplish to really now make it your own. Well, there are some things that you should not do right away. And in this video, I'm going to give you those 7 tips of what not to do after closing on a house. Homeownership is something to celebrate, and being deliberate on what you do as a new homeowner can make a big difference. Hi, I'm Maria Wells, your real estate expert on the Treasure Coast of Florida, providing all sorts of real estate information and tours of neighborhoods. Please make sure you hit the subscribe and notification button so you will not miss out on any of my videos released every Tuesday. Well, you should be proud of yourself and pat yourself on the back, because it is a big deal to go through what you have to do to purchase a home. You may have waited for a long time for this dream to come true, and sometimes we get so caught up on the excitement we forget a few things we shouldn't do, or at least consider, after we close on a home. So here we go. Number 1, don't remodel with the trends. Now, I know you're very excited to change possibly what the house looks like and make it your own, but do a nice mix of classic styles with trends. That's really perfect, because trends come and go, and it's easy to get caught up with a store salesperson as they show you all that flashy stuff. So make the home yours. Stick to what you want. Pick what you like. Don't get influenced by the trends, because they may be out of date by the time your new stuff arrives. So hopefully this will be your home for a long time. Paint is an easy and inexpensive way to upgrade the property, and it's a good choice if you want to do something trendy, and then the more expensive items, such as the furniture, maybe stay a little more classic or conventional and decorate around those pieces. So number 2, don't isolate yourself from your new neighbors. You know, neighbors, it depends what you want to do. Neighbors can be fun and neighbors can be irritating. We all know what it's like to live in a neighborhood. So I'm not saying you have to go out and be best friends. I don't even go out and really talk to my neighbors all the time. But it is good to know your neighbors, just so each of you can watch each other's homes, or in the case of an emergency, it's really good to know them. So even if you just go outside, walk around and say hello, meet your neighbors. So number 3, don't go wild with spending. So as we were talking about the trending items, you get so excited now to make this your home and to turn it into yours and not the previous owners. So there's tons of things you want to do. So I'm saying be careful, because you need to make sure that you have a budget with the most important things you want to focus on. Don't get caught up with even the store's credit cards and buying furniture, and it can be a while. You haven't really even taken the time to know what those new bills will be, your mortgage and your taxes and prepaids and anything else that might have to be done with the home. So just be careful, tread lightly, spend as you think is necessary, and have fun on those things, but don't go crazy and wild, because before you know it, you could get caught up in a financial cycle that you don't really want to be in. So number 4, don't forget to file for Homestead Tax. So if you live in Florida, remember to file for Homestead, if this is your permanent home, by March 1st of the year following when you purchased. You may want to watch this video to understand the terrific benefits you will receive by carrying a Florida Homestead Tax on your new home. Number 5, don't forget to be in touch with your Realtor. Now, I'm not saying that for the Realtor's sake, I'm saying it for your sake. Your Realtor is a resource for life. They are very familiar with everything that goes on in the community, and that will really help you if you need to be connected to doctors or service providers or restaurants, anything. Reach out to them. They love to help, and they really can give you some great ideas. So number 6, don't throw away the mail from the last owners. Now, we may want to think that the U.S. Postal Service has it right. However, I don't know about you, but many times I get my neighbor's mail or vice versa, or forwarding doesn't happen. So if you get mail from a previous owner, just be a good neighbor, put it aside, and then again, you can contact your Realtor and they will make the connection and make sure, if they are important pieces, it gets to the past owner. So number 7, and I think is one of the most important, don't ignore some really really well-deserved time. You have accomplished a lot. This is the biggest thing for many people when they purchase a home. Don't minimize the achievement. Celebrate by being kind to yourself. Everything doesn't have to be unpacked and pictures hung on the wall the very first week you move in. Your new home will be there, I hope, for a long time. And remember, it's about the journey and not the destination. So be good to yourself. And if you're not sure what happens at the closing table, come with me and watch this video on the 6 things you should avoid when closing on a home.